I had a really weird day. So I woke up, I was on my computer for like 2 hours replying to messages, and then was hungry, and I finally remembered to eat. So I went downstairs. Is the camera dying? No, yay. By the way, look at how awesome my setup for schoolwork is. I'm like organized as fuck. Oh, those are my new buds from Not Scary Farm. Yeah, they're buddies. This guy doesn't have a name, so if you guys can think of a name, go ahead. And, so I went downstairs to make top ramen. I turned on the stove, started boiling the water, and I was watching Supergirl, which I liked. I don't know why people are hating on it. Anyway, I was watching Supergirl, and then my hands started feeling like they were burning, so I was like, I washed them, like, blew on them, and, they just kept feeling really warm, and I noticed, like, they were getting a little pink, and my head started hurting, and I didn't know what was going on, and I figured out that it had to be the heat radiating from the stove, because the burner was too big for the pot, but I've done this many times where I've used the too big burner, because it's a front burner. I don't want to use a back burner and all that stuff. So I had it on, and then the water boiled very slowly. It's like most of the heat was coming off of the stovetop onto me, because next my elbows felt really warm, and then I look at my arm, and my arm is pink, and then my other arm is pink, but I didn't notice my arms before I noticed red patches on my legs, and they weren't bright red. They were just like, you know, when you lightly get sunburned, and I'm freaking out. And then I look at my arms, and I'm like, oh my god, my arms are too, because I thought it was just my elbows. No, also my arms. And I'm freaking out. So, obviously, as soon as I think the top ramen is done cooking, the water was slowly starting to boil. It takes longer than 3 minutes to cook on the stove. So as soon as the water was kind of boiling, I got the top ramen in, and that's when the legs started and the arms started, and I was freaking out, and my head started to hurt. My head felt like a little dizzy, like when, like before I have a seizure, and everyone's like, sit down, lay down, and I'm like, I can't until this is done cooking, because I'm not about to leave it, burn the house down, yada yada. So I had to stay, like, I got as far away from the kitchen as I could. I got like all the way to the front door, and then I had to go back, check if it was done. It looked done enough to me, so I turned it off. I put it on a separate burner, and I got the hell out of there. And I came up here to my room. I started freaking out, and my sister came home, and she's like, dude, just like soak or something. So I filled the bath with cold water, really cold water, and my sister's like, make sure you're out by 4 because I need to shower. I'm like, okay. So I get in the bath. I'm like crouched down because it's my legs and my arms, and the water doesn't go up far enough, like to the very last part of my arms, and I'm freaking out. So I just like sit with my legs out so it can get all my legs, and like it was freezing cold, and if my legs like stuck out of the water, they would feel warm. So I mean, I knew it wasn't helping, but it felt fine. Then I was on the phone, and I was crying. I was crying so bad. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? What is happening? And then I like stuck one arm in, and I was on the phone, and I was crying, and I was breathing really hard. And then I got out because my mom was home, and I put like normal clothes. I put long sleeves on and then pants on because I didn't want her to see like my pink body, because it was still pink when I got out of the bath. And then I checked like 20 minutes later or something. I'm like, ah, and my arm was normal colored, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna assume the rest of me is normal again. And it was, so I'm back to normal. Let's just say I'm staying very, very far away from a stove and an oven for the meantime, which is annoying because I'm always in the kitchen. I'm always baking, cooking stuff. And then like right after I got out, I was about to put makeup on. I was like putting my pore refining cream thing on, and my mom's like, let's go to dinner for my birthday. I'm like, okay, because I was asking if she wanted to do something, and we went to Claim Jumper, and the customer service, our waitress took a really long time. We were there for an hour and a half, and that was mostly because of her really slow service. And then I came back here, and I watched the new Awkward episode, and yeah, I don't know what happened for 3 hours, but yeah, I cleaned my room. Yep, except the clothes and the trash, but I could do that later. And I'm about to do a film analysis. My professor graded one of the ones from like 4 weeks ago or something 100 out of 100. And I turned it in late, so yep. So that's what's going on right now. His tail keeps hitting me. You're trying to hit me. Dude. Relax. Dude. Don't be an ass. Thank you. You're too cute. This is the struggle I have now every night. I either have to let him sleep his own way, because I'm supposed to be sleeping in that section. So either I let him have his way, or I move him, he will get pissed, he will move over here, or over here. He's like, what are you gonna do tonight, Mom? What are you doing? You got even closer to my spot. You little douche waffle. Hey. Did that work? Hey. Hey. Hey, Mr. Rowe. He's too flippin' cute. He's like, I dare you to move me, bitch. Oh, he hears noises outside. I know my feet make noise. Wee! Basically anything that makes noise. You're a little bit. Oh, where are you going? No, come back. Right here. Are you gonna stay there, Ro? It's like maybe. Ask me in a minute. I need to go to sleep. Melissa's gonna be here in 12 hours. Yep. I still have to clean that. And at the bottom, at the front of my bed, where Mr. Rowe is. Good night, cutie. Everybody say bye, Zorro.